Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Welcome back. In part 1, we covered the essentials of tofu soup. Now, we'll focus on marinating, searing, and adding bold flavors to create a restaurant-quality experience at home. Let's continue. When to use silken tofu for creamy or traditional textures. Silken tofu is a beautiful ingredient if you handle it with a little bit of care. It is the star of Japanese miso soup, where it floats in tiny, delicate clouds within the dashi broth. Because it is so fragile, you should never throw it into a rolling boil. Instead, cut it into small squares and gently slide them into the pot right before you serve. The residual heat from the liquid is usually enough to warm it through. In addition to traditional Asian recipes, you can use silken tofu to make creamy vegetable soups without using any dairy. Simply blend a container of silken tofu with some cooked carrots, squash, or broccoli. It adds a rich, velvety mouthfeel and a boost of protein while keeping the meal light. Since it has no graininess, it disappears into the base of the soup, making it a great trick for picky eaters who need more nutrition. Why firm tofu is best for hearty casseroles and stews. When you are making a thick vegetable stew or a spicy noodle bowl, firm or extra firm tofu is the way to go. These types have enough structure to stand up to long simmering times and heavy stirring. If you want the best results, try pressing your tofu for about 15 minutes before you chop it. You can do this by wrapping the block in a clean kitchen towel and placing a heavy skillet on top. Removing that extra water allows the tofu to become even more like a sponge. Once it hits the hot broth, it will pull in all those delicious spices and juices. This extra firm texture provides a meaty bite that feels very satisfying. It works perfectly in spicy Korean soft tofu stews, known as sundubu jjigae, or even in a classic chicken-style noodle soup where you swap the meat for soy. Because it holds its shape, your leftovers will also look great the next day. Easy ways to add big flavor to your tofu soup. The biggest complaint about tofu is that it tastes like nothing. While that is technically true, it is also its greatest strength. To build a world-class base, you should always start with fresh aromatics. Sautéing plenty of minced garlic, grated ginger, and chopped scallions in a tiny bit of oil creates a fragrant foundation. After these smell amazing, you can pour in your vegetable bouillon or homemade stock. Ingredient purpose: best pairing miso paste, deep, salty richness, green onions and seaweed, soy sauce umami and color, ginger and mushrooms, sesame oil, nutty aroma, bok choy and noodles, chili crisp, heat and crunch, cabbage and garlic. Using the table above can help you decide which flavor profile you want to explore. For instance, adding a spoonful of white miso paste at the very end provides a salty depth that matches perfectly with tofu. Just remember not to boil the miso, as high heat can kill the beneficial probiotics. If you want something more filling, you can add a splash of coconut milk and some red curry paste for a Thai-inspired meal. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.